Uh, don't listen, talk. Yeah, that's what this one's about. Okay, so I'm a little overwhelmed. Um, and I've kind of gotten not really into a slew of despond, but it kind of got into a little, I don't know. I've been in this thing before where there's so much that I have to do, and I'm so overwhelmed with what needs to be done that I lose traction. It's kind of like that scene in the movies when they're being chased and, the zombies or the werewolves or the, you know, leprechauns, whatever. And they're coming and they get in the car and that's when the car doesn't start. I kind of feel like that right now. Hi, my name's Phil Fan. Still, this is the philipfiles, and I quit my job 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I quit my teaching job. Been teaching 14 years, and I enjoyed it. I thought I was decent at it, and enjoyed going to work every day, and learned a lot, and got to meet a lot of great people, and teach a lot of great students. But I quit, and I kind of chronicled earlier in the last year with the one about Joseph and chutzpah and these kind of things, and there was a process, and I can get into that whole process now. But God, every time I prayed about it, God confirmed it that I was to quit. And maybe another day I'll go through that. But so I quit. So 2 weeks ago, let's see, not even was it? 2.5 weeks ago was my last day of teaching, and then last week I finally moved all the stuff out of the classroom, so I'm completely out, and now I'm less employed. I still have my second job, which will continue, but so I quit so that I could do stuff, and now I've got so many things on my plate. I've got so many projects. I've got so many things that I could be doing, and I need to be doing, and I want to be doing. And so because I have all these things on my plate, I have I have taken the time to play video games. Right, in that what you do when you have a lot to do, you kind of don't do any of that. Instead, focus. I mean, I moved in from school, brought everything home, and after 14 years of teaching, I've accumulated some stuff, and it's not all crap. My wife probably could just take it all to the curb, and she's good at that. I am not. I am a pack rat, and I'm definitely a pack rat. And I don't really know that I can change that. I don't really know that I want to change that. I do need to cull through some stuff, though. I need to get rid of about half the stuff. If you could see around my room right now, and this is not even... I have a closet. I have a closet in here. I have a closet in my room. My closet is more just clothes and junk. I have the garage with stuff from school as well. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and it's kind of weighing me down, which is similar to what Paul said, casting aside the burdens that so easily beset us. I don't really think this is besetting me. I mean, it's upsetting me, but it's not besetting, whatever that means. But it's just, so many things that I end up doing nothing. Like, for instance, I'll just kind of list the things. I felt God tell me to make a video a week for a year. Well, I've made 20 videos and it's been over 40 weeks, so I'm way behind. And actually, I have about 2 months, if I'm less than that, to get to 52 videos. So less than 2 months, 32 videos, no problem. Now, God's not gonna fail me if I miss it, but at the same time, it's I've always prided myself on being obedient. I see the oxymoron. I see the irony there. I'm being obedient to God, and I have all this in front of me. So that's why I got videos to make. And I already shot 5-6 videos. They're all in the can or on the mini DVD tape, a DV tape. Um, but my computer's not working. It's not working. I just need to fix it. Something's going on. Some setting on Final Cut Pro. But so that's kind of that. Okay, then I've got some people I need to meet with about my novel. Okay, and I haven't set that up. Um, I've got a treatment for a documentary that I'm wanting to do. Haven't written that. I promised some people I'd have that written by next week. I have a distributor who wants to distribute something, and we were supposed to get together 2 weeks ago. I never got back with them. So there's that. Um, yeah, there's all this stuff from school I haven't sorted through. Oh, I have a franchise tax report that I haven't filed for Catacombs that was due a month ago. I've got a letter from the IRS saying I filed my taxes late, and of course I didn't. I filed them on the 14th of April, but I've got to at least at least I didn't mess that one up. So, but I got to appeal that. I've got finances. I've got taxes for 2014. I haven't filed. I did an extension. First time I've ever done that, and I've got those sitting there. I'm a little overwhelmed, and that's where the temptation to play Clash of Clans comes in, or Civilizations 5. That artificial achievement, I've written about it before. Okay, so don't talk, listen. Don't listen, talk. But life can be overwhelming, and for me having quit my job, now the pressure's on to. I'm going to be more of a Mr. Dad, this year, taking care of the kids more, and my wife's going to grad school and working full time, so I'm going to be doing more of the stay-at-home father with my second job, or I guess my primary job now, and all these projects. But if I don't get my butt in gear, I'm going to waste an opportunity, and there's that's like the cardinal sin for fan stills. I mean, we're German, dude. You got Fahnenstiel. Yeah, got to be efficient. It's not really a joke. It's true. Success is getting things done. And video games does not qualify as getting things done. It's so anyway. So all that to say, a little overwhelmed, and so I'm like, well, I guess I'll shoot another video, get another video on mini TV tape. Oh, by the way, it's June 24th. We just Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning, the 24th, 3 a.m. And all the kids went to bed at 10, and so I utilized the next 2 hours to watch the Rangers lose a baseball game and play Clash of Clans. And I'm like, oh, I gotta be efficient, so I came in here and watched some YouTube videos while I played Civilization 5. So around 2:45 in the morning, I'm like, I gotta do something, because it's interesting. And this is true in a lot of, not addictions, but a lot of traps, let's say. It's different for each one of us, but a lot of traps we do something, whether it's playing video games, whether it's watching sports, whether it's, an addiction, whatever. We do something because we're frustrated with ourselves, because we're depressed. All right, we do something that we think will help us feel better, and it ends up making us feel worse. I mean, wasting 3-4 hours on video games didn't really make me feel better. It kind of put it out, kind of out of sight, out of mind. It kind of moved it away from the focus. And so when I'm done and I start focusing on this room and start focusing, thinking through all the things I have to, I also have to edit a play for my school, even though I'm not there anymore. I need to finish that up. I want to finish everything. I don't want to have any. I have had too many things not done, and then they bother me. Now I've finished a lot of things too. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't finish anything, but so these temptations, whether it's video games, whatever it is, we partake in them. It's the classic kind of, and I'm not trying to pick on ladies here, but ladies that feel that they're fat, so they'll eat a lot of food to make themselves feel better. Well, that kind of same kind of thing. The thing that is actually the thing that's hurting someone becomes the thing they go to when they're hurting from the thing. Yeah, vicious cycle kind of thing. So I have so much to do, for instance, so much to do, so overwhelmed with stuff. When I do have time, during the day I'm busy with the kids, cleaning the house, taking care of them, and I'm trying to train them and work with them more, not just laissez-faire parenting, but active parenting. And okay, and that's I've been doing better on that. But then when I have this time at night, instead of really grabbing the bull by the horns and I because I have so many things to do, I end up doing nothing, wasting the time, and then I get further behind. So yeah, the point of this video. Sure, why not? I'll get back to that. Don't listen, talk. I gave you this advice, and I probably put it. I need somebody. I did this. My first job in video production was logging tapes. I logged about 100 hours of videotapes from Indonesia. Das are young to go. Great experience, great video. And I logged them. I need somebody to do that for all my stuff. Log all my tapes. Where's an intern when you need one, right? But yeah. So I don't even know. So I probably have said this before, but I don't know. I don't know what I've said before. It's like class. If I don't teach the same thing in every class, I would get so confused and not confused, but I would just, so I had to keep my classes together. Probably the hardest year I had was one year I had a 6th grade class, then a 5th grade class, and a 6th grade class, and a 2 5th grade class, then a break, and then a 5th grade class, or something like that. It was, maybe it was whatever it was, but it was all messed up, and dude, that was an interesting year. Okay, so what have I said before? Don't listen, talk. When we're depressed or when we're under attack, I would say spiritual attack. I'm really starting to really go there. When under a spiritual attack, the devil lies to us. He throws things at us. He's the accuser of the brethren. He throws things at us and makes us feel bad. And it sounds like us, right? And so we start listening to it. And it's lies, or the corruption of lies. They're not necessarily 100% lies, but they're twisting of things. And for instance, you're tired, you're got a lot to do, so take a couple hours and play a video game. That's a lie. I mean, I would have felt much better if I'd come in here and started working on stuff. But I didn't. Not tonight. Next night, tomorrow night, I will. But Lord willing. Okay, so talk to yourself. So the devil will talk to us and we'll listen, but it will sound like ourselves, and we'll listen. And this is where people get into depression. I think get into a lot of turmoil, a lot of problems. But the Bible says, build yourself up in your most holy faith. It says, taking every thought captive into the excellency of the Lord Jesus Christ. We remind ourselves, we recount the word, as David says in Psalms 119, just thy word is ever before me. We stir up the gift that's in us. We talk to ourselves. We stop listening and we start talking. And we become an active participant when we talk. I gave this lesson many years ago. Proactive versus reactive. When we're listening, we're reacting to whatever's going on. But we need to be proactive and taking charge. And anyway, so that's my little spiel. I know these videos aren't as good as I'd hoped them to be, and even now that's overwhelming as well, because there's so many things I want to do. I want to get it, but it's like, okay, you gotta do what you can, and just keep doing your best. Pray that it's blessed, and He'll take care of the rest. That's another thing I need to do. I need to find an ending to these videos. How do I close these videos? I may go with that. Saya tidak tahu. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. That's what that means. I know no. I know no. I know no. I don't want to be culturally insensitive, but I know no. I don't know how to end these, and yet I keep talking. So, saya tidak tahu. Saya tidak tahu.